What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and I'm craving Aristocrat. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually had some good games today with Aristocrat. My champion, my scrapper, my Fiesta wasn't that strong, but my Aristocrat felt pretty good. Aristocrat, +5 income, it's greed, but no tier 1s, and you gain income for building tier 6s. And you guessed it, we've got pirate skeleton, baby.
To Nova.
We've got pirate skeletons. All right, serious. Please calm down. Aqua, because of the boom tree. The boom tree. That. Okay, time out. Okay, I'm gonna calm down here, guys. So, I need the tier 6. I want both. Even though they're both Pierce Fortified, I'm going to take both. But because of that, maybe I actually don't take Trent. I'm actually not going to take Trent. And we need some single target damage, so we'll take the Poda. So we start with 2 skeletons. We push to 4, probably just 4 workers. I don't think we need to be greedy. I might even add the Howler on 2, depending on if it's a long wave. We're going to force out that bunk. We're definitely going to double down. Push that worker. Check. I think he actually does play some Fiesta, but not enough. Have good luck, have fun, and we're ready to go. I might get snailed. I don't get snailed. We're good. We push those workers. I just don't know if I can actually push both workers. I need to do the calculations. There's a good chance I'm gonna have to add a Great Boar. There's a good chance I might add Great Boar on wave 3, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. But I pushed the 5 workers. We can hope that he leaks, although he's got this perfect boner split. I've seen this before, so I'm pretty sure it holds every time. Right now, if we sold them both, we're 4 gold short of a boar. But if we get 1 snail, which we will, then we have enough gold for the boar. We also, okay, we get snail. Okay, we also could just not go with the bunk or the boar. All right, we could also just go with the skeleton. It's gonna let us push. I'm not actually opposed to that. Right? Remember, this is greed. This is not Aristocrat. This is just greed. Oh, he changed it. Oh, he changed his positioning. He holds, but he did change that positioning. He did change that positioning. Interesting. Almost a long enough wave. So how much gold do we have here? Alright. We sell that, 209. Oh, we're good. We're good. It was a long enough wave, we get it. So watch this, 29 goes to 32. Actually, I probably want this in the split. The reason being, if I ever put a pod over here before we start spamming boars, could be really useful. Push some workers. And then we push some more workers and we turn auto on. And now the question is, how fast can we get a Haven out? How fast can we get a banana Haven? Not fast enough. This guy leaks a little bit. My guy holds. We get a 40 out, but he's playing pretty safe with all the boners. With all the bone warriors, he's playing pretty safe, so I'm not really tripping. We do need to be, of course, scared of wave 6. Wave 6 is the scary one right now. Wave 6 is the only wave we are really scared of. They could hermit us on wave 5. But wave 6 is what I'm kind of nervous of. So maybe I shouldn't push here. But I'm gonna push. there's just no world. Yeah, we can add a little howler here. Add a little howler. Maybe they brute or something. It was a long wave. I'll save a little bit of Mythium for wave 5. The boners are kind of weakish on wave 5. And if anybody were to pro leak, a hermit into the bones is actually really good on wave 5. Because they're all really low damage. They have the heal ability, but they're doing low damage. Just snails, okay. Ah, he does have that infiltrator. I think he's gonna play pretty safe. And I'm gonna play pretty safe too. I changed my mind. I'll play safe here. I'm gonna go for 2 bunks. Yeah, that's a long wave. And he leaks more than a small leak. So even if I did get a hermit, I really don't think it's worth it. Because he just got so much gold. So he could sell, he probably sells like 2 of those boners to get a full orchid. So it's really not worth it in my opinion. So I'm going to add this pirate skeleton real quick. Boss is going right. If I add this and I sell that, yep, I still get a second bunk on the next wave if they save on me. Let's start doing some king ups. 2 bunks seems pretty silly, but I don't think you're gonna leak on 6 with 2 bunks. And then I can push 100 workers. Yeah. You can literally push 100 workers. Or, once again, we could just go with a Scallywag. Scallywag, really good here. So it might just be Scallywag. Is 3 income worth potentially leaking? Probably not. 73 under, he does leak his guy. 4 gold. Damn, if I had sent a robo, I might have gotten him. He is going to hold, and it's going to be a really long wave. Could reroll and get a better tier 6. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Okay, there's so many changes happening. Flying Force. The Fire Lord's going in the split. It's going to be perfect. And I think we drop Bunk for Shadow Dancer. Like, Shadow Dancer's way better. Yeah, Shadow Dancer's way better. So we've got our AoE, our Swift Tank, our big magic unit. Oh my goodness. And we've got Flying Force. Wow, this is amazing. No impact damage. So we actually don't have any arcane tanks. We'll deal with that as the game goes on. It's all about damage. That is our arcane tank. It is a mole, but I perfectly tank 3 here. This thing is absolutely incredible. And I'm getting additional income for this too. Can I kill that mole? Kill that mole. I'm holding. You're holding. Oh, this is just brilliant. Oh, this is just brilliant. And I could theoretically just force out the Haven next. I could theoretically just force out the Haven next. Greedily. Because the Haven is not worth 3 income. A Haven or a Phoenix is worth 15 income. 15. I'm gonna full send another lizard. I don't know. Just anything. I do need a little bit of gold. He's leaving a Grarl, so let's see what he does with that. Just income into us. Like, is it worth it? It's 15 income or like 3 workers. How about we push and add a Shadow Dancer, right? We can just push and add a Shadow Dancer. I think that's going to be the better call. How many tier 6s can we legally get down? Yeah, I'm a bit overbuilt. Which is not great to be overbuilt, but like, we don't need to leak. We don't need to leak. We're already in a great position.
Command me. We await your orders.
I want that Phoenix to tank, so this positioning is fine. He might push here and make the mistake. A lot of people do that with Millennium. My income is cooking. We are in the lead by a 100 P score. They send snails. Okay. That's a small send. I should not have pushed that. I shouldn't have pushed that. I need another tier 6. But maybe, just maybe, this gives me the gold I need. For another Shadow Dancer. Please leak. Ow. I need another tier 6. I don't actually need another tier 6. Another tier 6 is kind of stupid. But I want the upgrade. Haven next. Yeah, we're looking fine. Let's get back to those king ups. I mean, I guess just this is the perfect overbuild. Just don't push worker type of mastermind. That is Aristocrat, and that is the perfect meta. Aristocrat is the meta mastermind. Aristocrat is the meta now. And I'm not gonna push. I'm really not gonna push. I want that 15 income. I want that 15 income. I'll skip. We could also just do the Phoenix. The Phoenix or the Haven is just as good. Either one works. They're both amazing on 11. So I think I'm good with either. See, our teammate is better on 12, so we'll go for the Phoenix. I'm good for Venture. We're staying ahead of Davin, and this is good. Let's make sure I'm recording, because this is a really good game. This is a really good one right now. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, we get Venture, and then probably another tier 6 if they skipped. But it's probably just full push. It's probably just like 6 workers and then income. Oh, they skip. Oh, they skip. They in fact skip, which is fine. I can 100% take Venture, so. Shadow Dancer. We're now tied on the P score, so maybe be a little nervous.
Vengeance is up.
Let's actually even these out. I like those a little bit better, evened. A little evening. And then at some point we need to go Tempest, or sorry, Leviathan, so it has the double damage buff. This needs to be a Haven. We do need a Rogue Wave. This one's probably not the best, because it's gonna die, you know. So maybe a Rogue Wave like right there. If they send here, it's probably 15. Probably wave 15 if they send here. Yeah, I would just say wave 15. They're very under, but not really nervous about that. There's no pressure into me. I literally can't leak. I'm going to say the rest of the game. Cockily. 14 is my weak wave, but guess what? We get Venture.
Off to work. Consider it done.
Teammate's a little under. I'm going to add the Aqua. I'm going to add the Aqua for my teammate here. We are back to tied, or still tied. He's under a lot, but he has a full Vulcan here. Yep, there's a Pyro. Guess you could sell another boner for a Pyro. Two boners for Pyros, yep. Protecting is 12. Okay. Shifting 181 gold, interesting there. Little whoopsie, but it's fine. So I'm gonna need to push really hard because he's gonna get a lot of gold. He's got a lot of gold out of that. And I think they're in the lead now, unfortunately. Because we know that getting gold in the mid game it's worth a lot. It's worth a lot. That is a big leak. Beautiful split though. So I do full cover. We were tied on the P score. He does get venture, so at least both of us get venture. They might also get venture. Or it could be an overwork, I don't know. Very long wave, so I need to care for 14. 14 is scary. I'm actually in the lead. I'm actually in the lead. That is not what I expected. Even... Okay, I'm trying to calculate. Okay. I'd be just short. Okay. So it might be Haven and then Rogue Wave. I am nervous for 14. Dude, now he does Pyros on this wave? Come on, man. What are we doing? It's so bad for it's so bad for 14 or 15, but it's fine. 120 under, 165 over. Let's save. It could also be income 15. We're gonna have to start playing pretty tactically here. But for now, we're okay. For now, we are all right. I'm thinking that I'm more scared of 15 than here, to be honest, because my value is just so good. So I'm actually going to build Dread Knights. I feel like Dread Knights are better for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. I feel like Dread Knights are a little bit better here. Or on 15. So we're 15 under. Phoenix could die, but guess what? If you kill a Phoenix, I've got 2 Dread Knights just chilling. The Phoenix is in giga danger on 15 right now. Dude, he's just building nothing but Pyros. Interesting. And I think we just income. Or do we real? Nah, we real. We real. What am I talking about? It's just GKs. Even if he does shuriken a ton, I still think it's GKs. We'll do a Hermit and then finish the AoE. Okay, well, here we go. The Haven is not great here, specifically because of the 4 eyes. But it's a tier 6. No, it's a tier 6. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I do not want that Phoenix to get instantly targeted by her, 4 eyes. See what happens. Not a 4 eyes. It can tank a bit. Oh, it's tanking the boss. Dude, there's no way. It tanks the boss. But Dread Knights are still decent here. But that's so bad, bro. That's so bad. For some reason, the boss went left. I don't understand. The boss completely went left. I'm leaking. He's leaking. We're almost dead. That's so stupid. Let's just go 18. We barely live. Don't die, please. Please don't die. Thank you. So silly, dude. I don't understand how the boss just completely, like, it lined up left. I guess that Howler was just really bad, but that's just silly, man. Not ideal. And I'm just going to go for more Dread now. I'm going for that income, baby. I'm going for that income. I'm showing my cards. I'm saying, hey, I'm overbuilt. We're going 18. See you there. See you there on 18. I like my odds of holding 18 better than you. Even though my Phoenix stunk. 55 over, 90 under. Dude, that's so frustrating. It's actually tanking a lot. This Phoenix is not as good as I thought, so. It's tanking the entire left side, so we're gonna have to fix that. I think I should have had that Howler next to the Haven. I understand my mistake. I am sorry. And I hope that I get an opportunity to redeem myself. Because right now, it looks like I probably won't. Nah, let's just put everything on this, you know? I'm just gonna put everything on this. Just in case they send. I don't think they will send here, but you never know. Dude, he's so bad next. Holy moly. I'm gonna have to do some amazing, amazing stuff. Dude, what is this split doing? I have an idea. I have an idea, don't worry. Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. I was going for 2 Krakens the entire time. It's not crazy. No, that was some BS. Okay, so we got those 2. This should tank 1 theoretical. Just all in on him. All in on him. And then maybe like a little rappy rap over here. Little rap. Little aqua wrap. So theoretically this pulls 1. You better give that Kraken, bro. Dude, how is that an even split with an aqua fully above? Alright, Dread Knights, you need to go crazy. Dread Knights, I need you to go crazy. I'm actually doing really well. Not well enough to hold, but I did do good. I did so good. But it's just not enough. Well, actually. Fuck me, man! This is BS, man! Ah! Damn! This has not been good Legion for me, man. I've played so well lately. So I should have incomed. 100% I should have incomed. I do not understand this split, though, dude. I don't understand how this is an even split. Ooh, man. How is that an even split? On wave 6, that literally pulls 4-2 or 5-1. Okay, let's see this. How could I have improved this wave 18? And how could I have improved 15? Because we lost. They destroyed my teammate. And they destroyed me on 15 too. This is a really bad leak on 15. I just don't understand why he's building pyros though, bro. I gotta whisper him. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to whisper this guy. This pyros is just tripping me out, man. He's got Zeus's. He shifts on wave 12. And then he just builds pyros. But realistically, how could we have improved our 15? Was it that Howler right there? Would that have changed everything? Maybe. Shaman, Ogre, Hermit. Damn, dude, I just feel like everybody's selling on my team. Do you guys feel that? Do you guys ever feel like that? Because I'm really feeling that lately. I feel like everybody's just selling on my team. It's just crazy. I love Legion TD2, man. But man, I feel like everybody's letting me down. Alright, yeah, it is getting shredded. That Phoenix is getting shredded. So I think this is my mistake, no doubt. Just for shits and giggles, let's do no Howler. Absolutely no Howler, what happens? Is it the Howler? Dude, that Howler. Although no, man. That Howler is just so bad. That Howler is trolling. Okay. That's the Phoenix. You live and die by the Phoenix, man. You live and die by the Phoenix. I might pro leak, but we take so much less king. And then if I wanted to use that Howler, I just wanted to protect it so bad, instead I killed it. Instead of protecting, I killed it. Oh, that's a real wonky one. That's a real wonky one. It tanks less here. Is this better or worse? That was the... Very similar, very similar. No, that's a hold, that's a hold. Okay. Alright, good to know. I screwed up on 15. I'll own it. That's my bad. I overreacted. I do not believe I was overreacting to this 18. I just do not understand how that split occurs. This aqua is just such a chicken aqua. I fixed my split so that literally it's one full tile above. So I don't understand this. Double 4 eyes, witch, honey bear, hermit, robo. Let's see it. This one, I mean, I literally have that right there. So I needed a full tile and a half. I mean, it's just, I guess there's just so many units. Is there just so many units? That's just insane to me. Half a tile in, half a tile above. Because then you'll get where just everything goes right, you know? But let's see what this weird one does. Alright, I mean, I guess that's something. I mean, the thing dies to the 4 eyes. I held in game, so if this is a leak, then this sucks, you know? This sucks. I don't know how you do that. Can you actually not possibly force it differently? I'm pretty confused here. I'm pretty confused here. This is kind of ridiculous. I guess it's because of the send? Dude, let's check without a send. Nope, it's even. Wow, that's even. Okay. One tile up, half in. Dude, this is just what makes the game infuriating. How about this one? No, dude, it's almost impossible to have a good split here. This one does have what I wanted, though. So half tile in might have done it. So it was 4 eyes, which... And then half in. But then it just gets cracked by a 4 eyes. That one just gets cracked by a 4 eyes with this split. But I just don't feel like that's that beneficial. But maybe. Maybe it is. Because I held in game. See, it's dying somehow. So if you flip it like that, it's horrible. So I guess what we had was best case scenario, I guess. I guess what we had was best case scenario. And I've got an idea. Maybe we just don't want that Phoenix to insta-die. And we actually do put a Howler there. We replaced the Howler in the death spot. Alright, this is it. This is it. Because I need to hold. Because my teammate leaked everything. Right? Or leaked enough for us to die. So if we sell this, and we put a Howler there. So that won't instantly get targeted or insta-die. Okay. Yeah, that didn't really seem to change much. And that Phoenix that we have right there is really bad. Oh. Dude, it almost seems like what I had was the best, but... it just feels so... It feels so bad. What I had just feels so bad. So let's do one more try. One more try. Hear me out, hear me out. This guy over here. Purely a damaged phoenix. Okay. Purely a damaged phoenix. Sell 2 of these for 2 howlers. Alright, actually I think we almost could have 3 howlers, but let's just do 2 howlers. So it gives just a little more time for that phoenix to maybe not get targeted. This is perfection. Although I was giga tilted 5 minutes ago, maybe with the perfect split. Stop, stop. Maybe I'm not as tilted. It's a lot better. It is gonna die to the 4 eyes, but it stayed alive a whole lot longer. But maybe the Dread Knights are actually like better here than you think. Maybe the Dread Knights are actually more important than you think. That's crazy. Are the Dread Knights more important than you think here? Dude, that's wild. The Dread Knight is the most important unit. Holy moly. I hold, but what we did in game was the best. Holy smokes. Did I get lucky? Or is this just perfect positioning? Dude, this might have just been perfect positioning. And there was just nothing I could do. Maybe income for a couple more howlers, I guess. Because we did have that delay. We sacrificed that Phoenix for our Dread Knight to live. Yeah, that Dread Knight's cooking there. And the clones are just destroying the 4 eyes. I've got one more test. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more test. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit worse than endgame, but still pretty close. One more test. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. A Dread Knight on 18. Another Dread Knight on 18. 2 double buffers. 2 double buffer phoenixes. Is Dread Knight on 18 dis? I don't think so, but hey, maybe. It's theoretically possible. Yeah, our Phoenix is gonna die, though. Our Phoenix dies in this circumstance. Dude, I had the best possible split. I had the best possible split in that game. So, that's crazy. Unfortunately, guys, my bad positioning on 15 sold. Also, this wave 12 is just absolutely cataclysmic. It's just so much gold lost. It's just so much gold lost, man. He's gone. I'm thinking he's fine. He is absolutely not fine. He's absolutely not fine. I really wonder, because he couldn't make it. He couldn't make the play quickly enough. If he does click the pyro button, which he sold for it, he just couldn't click it fast enough. How much does it actually change? You know, does it actually change that much? Let's check. We're in the sandbox. Seadram, Imps, Brute, Robo. Or is it okay? You know, no big deal. Let's find out.
What are you looking for?
And just so you guys know, I mean, I guess gun on 12 is totally leakable. Because, Jesus, that leaked bad. You get a Seadram into it, and it will leak bad. First things first, his split is absolutely horrific. His split is really bad. His pyros are not attacking everything. Does kill a couple more, for sure. 74%. Does kill a few more there. Okay. But this bone is really bad. So let's get rid of that first. Because I think that's causing the split to go away.
Let's go, boys.
So that's the first check I would do. Okay. So now everything's going to be a lot better lined up. It's still not perfect. But at least you're having the gun tank 1 here. So. Yeah, this is a lot better. Getting closer and closer to a hold at this point. Yeah, 65, which is a lot better than over 100%. And let me just do one more test. No bad split. And what if we put that gold into a howler? Right? It's going to be okay on 13. Decent on 14 because of the pierce damage. Whereas pyro, like I said, is kind of garbage on like every wave coming up. And let's see. Because the gun is an amazing deck. Once you kill that ram, the gun is just cooking. So you just need to live long enough with the howlers to let the gun cook for a little while. And it's about the same. If not worse. Yeah, it's actually worse. So the pyros were correct. It's just he needed a little bit better positioning. And to actually click the pyro button. Not shift 180 gold. Well, guys, I'm on a losing streak. It's going really bad. Yes, my elo is very low. Unfortunately, only so much you can control in these games of Legion TD2. But I hope this has been enjoyable for you guys to watch. Most of it was very enjoyable for me. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, please comment. Appreciate you.